To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.
A warm welcome to you, my dear, well, guys and girls. This is the same paper that we have been doing for 2 chapters now. For 2 chapters, we are doing the same paper. This is the 2018 Western Province, paper 2, question number 3. Yep, this is question number 3. This is the business studies part of the 2018 WP Business and Accounting, paper 2. Let me write it down for you. 2018 Western Province. Third term paper. Of course, you can't forget that. Third term. Which paper? Paper 1, MCQs? No, this is paper 2. Paper 2. Right, question number 3. We are starting today's session with question number 3. Roman number 1. Name the credit cards issued by Bank of Ceylon and People's Bank. Name the credit cards. Now, credit cards. Who knows about credit cards? You know about credit cards? Yeah, you know. I know. We know about credit cards. Everyone knows about credit cards. Everyone knows. But do you know what is a debit card and a credit card? Well, it's not relevant to this question, ladies, but you always use your father's credit card, right? And gentlemen, you always ask for your father's credit card. If he doesn't give you, you take it without telling him. Credit cards, and you do your online transactions, you pay with your father's credit card. No? You don't take it without telling him? Well, that's good. That's good. Yeah? But I have seen people doing that. Yeah, of course. There are 2 main types of electronic cards, debit cards and credit cards. Most of the time, the question paper, your exam paper, ask about these cards. Sometimes about debit cards, sometimes about credit cards. This question is about credit cards, right? They're not asking about differences between debit cards and credit cards, but you should know the differences between debit cards and credit cards. Now, in this question, they are asking about the credit card issued by Bank of Ceylon. Okay, right? Credit cards of, what is the credit card of BOC and what is the credit card of People's Bank? There are names. No. But what? Yeah, okay, you are okay. You are correct. To some extent, you are correct. You said Visa or Master. Well, those are the types of cards which every bank issues. Every bank issues either Visa cards or MasterCards. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Visa cards or MasterCard. Sometimes American Express, Amex cards. That is the type of the card. But here they are asking the name of the BOC credit card. Children, if you don't know, the BOC credit card is named as C Bank. C bank. C, man, C. Yeah. Yeah. C bank. Okay. Not C man. C bank. C bank credit card. C bank Visa card. C bank Visa card. That is the name of BOC credit card. Got it? And if it is the People's Bank, People's Bank credit card is known as People's Bank credit card is known as People's Visa. So I can remember. Yeah, that's People's Visa. Yeah, People's. Yeah, People's Visa card. Can see it? Yeah. Next question. State two differences between savings accounts and FDs. Okay. Right. No problem. Differences between savings accounts and FDs. Right. No, don't start and go on with your differences without having this in your mind. Without having this first. First you should have this. What? You should have a table. You should have a table first. Just like a T account. Have a table. When you present your answers, my dear children, when you present your answers on your answer sheet, use these type of tactics to impress the examiner. Why? Why do you want to impress the examiner? Of course you want to impress the examiner. He is the one who's granting marks. You need to impress your examiner. You need to do things to impress your examiner. You don't need to go and dance for him. I'm not talking about those type of impressing. You need to impress the examiner with the pattern or with your style of providing answers. Even though you provide the correct answer on your paper, legitimate correct answer, but if your handwriting is so disgusting, if your handwriting is not very clear and neat and tidy, if the examiner is having a hard time reading your handwriting, even if you have provided all correct answers, somewhere here and there you might not get the full marks if he can't read your answer. So impress the examiner by presenting your answer in a neat and tidy, nice and proper way, by presenting your answer in a unique way, especially if you are writing differences in between two things, like between savings accounts and fixed deposits. Like these type of two things, you're writing, you're presenting the differences of two things, in between two things. Use a table. Okay? Use a table. Just simple table like this. Savings account on this side, FDs on this side. And remember, you are getting only 2 marks for this question. Yeah, you can't spend more than 4-5 minutes to present your answer. Okay, you can't spend more than 4 minutes. Now, differences between savings accounts and fixed deposits. You know about savings accounts? You know, do you? I mean, you know about savings accounts. You know about savings accounts. Savings accounts are deposit accounts where you can or deposit your money. And withdraw at any time using your ATM card. We will write that as the first point, huh? First point. What is the first point? Can deposit and withdraw, deposit and withdraw money can deposit and withdraw money anytime. Anytime, okay? But the difference in FDs, fixed deposits, is that you cannot deposit any amount and withdraw any amount as you will, whenever you like. You know that, right? So, can you write that in your own words for FDs? Huh? Yeah, tell me in your own words for FDs. How can you present this point? How can you present this point? This point for FDs? Yeah. You can say that. Yeah. So you can write the point on this side in that way. What did you say? Yeah, cannot deposit. Yeah. Short and sweet and simple. Cannot deposit and withdraw anytime as you will. Cannot deposit and withdraw cash or money anytime as you will, right? Yeah, you can say that. No problem. The next point that I can give you is interest. It's about interest. Interest is, what about savings account interest? Now you have to know that savings account interest is, when compared to fixed deposits, very low. Yeah, interest is low. Interest is low. Interest is relatively low. Use that word, relatively low. Relatively low. Interest is relatively low, relative to FDs. On this side, what can you write on the FD side? Interest is high. Interest is high. High interest. Yeah. Now we wrote 2. If you want another, you can write. Even I can write, but I have very less space here. If you want another, I can just tell you, like, not one. We can come up with half a dozen differences between savings and FDs. Like what? savings account, usually for savings accounts, electronic cards can be used. I mean, electronic cards like debit cards will be issued for savings accounts, but for FDs, no cards will be issued, right? Because you cannot deposit and withdraw money anytime. And for savings accounts, there is no fixed time period. But for FDs, there is a fixed time period. You have to keep your money for a fixed time period in the account, in the FD, in the fixed deposit. But for savings account, there is no such fixed time period. Okay, that's called the term, a fixed term. Shall we? Moving forward. This is the second question. State 4 advantages in maintaining a current account. State 4 advantages. State 4 advantages of maintaining a current account. Now they are asking about current accounts. Before they asked about savings accounts and fixed deposits. Now current accounts. Yeah. What do you know about current accounts? Advantage. Yes, I see the C. These are very simple matters. Don't spend like 2-3 minutes. Just write the answer in 30 seconds. Okay. You have 2 minutes for this question, but don't take. You have more than 2 minutes. You have like 4 minutes because 2 marks now. 2 marks now. For 2 marks, you get 4 minutes, but do not take 4 minutes. Right? Just bam, bam, boom, done. 1 sentence, 2 sentences, 3 sentences, 4 sentences, you can write within 1 minute. Okay. State 4 advantages. Yeah, you get the, can get the what facility? You get the check facility when you have a current account. Can get the check facility. Yeah. 1. 2. Next facility, when you get the check facility, there's a related facility. Another related facility. That is called the OD. Overdrafts. ODs can be obtained. Yeah. The two main facilities. Another one you can write about current accounts. Another advantage of current accounts. Advantages 4. We need to write 4. Another advantage is you can set up standing orders. Can set up what? Standing orders. SOs. Okay, I'm writing the short forms, but you have to know what is the short form. That is SOs. SOs means standing orders. Can set up standing orders. Number 4, fourth advantage for a person. Fourth advantage of maintaining current account. No, you don't get interest. No, who said that? You said that? You girly, you? Yeah? No, you don't get interest. No. You should know that. For current accounts, you don't get interest. No. Okay, keep that in mind. I can say the last advantage, direct remittances. Direct remittances can be collected. Or you can write, can collect direct remittances. Can be collected. Direct remittances can be collected. There we go. Four. If you didn't know 4 advantages, now you know 4 advantages. Don't write interest is high, can get an interest. You don't get interest. Next part, B part. What is a bank statement? What is a bank statement? Well. Where do you get to talk about bank statements? Where do you get to talk about bank statements? Where do you get to talk about bank statements? You're thinking. Well, if you're thinking, that means you're thinking. Well, thinking is good, of course. Thinking is good. Why? Who says that thinking is not good? Thinking. You should think. Men should think. And women too should think. All humans should think. Think. Work your brains. But if you're thinking about what is a bank statement, which means you have missed some of your lessons and you have missed parts or sections in your subject which you should memorize. Did you study the lesson bank account and bank reconciliation statement? Did you study or did you miss that part? Whatever. Okay, if you missed, you should study that part today, right now, because questions will be there on your paper from that lesson. Mark my words, bank reconciliations always. Bank reconciliation statement. Most of the years, most of the past papers, bank reconciliations are there. The questions from bank reconciliation. In that lesson, you learn about bank statement. A bank statement is a statement of account sent by the bank to the account holder. Sent by the bank to the account holder. Account holder. Statement of account sent by the bank to the account holder. With all the transactions. They include all the transactions done during a certain period. During a certain period means most of the time 1 month. Yeah, for a period of 1 month, during a certain period. Certain period. Most of the time the period is 1 month. Got it? Yeah, you should memorize. I think it's better if you have these things in your mind. It's very helpful. It will be very helpful to you when you face the paper. This is an accounting paper because these questions cannot be copied. These answers, it's silly if you go to think or try to memorize these type of answers. These are the most simple things related to the subject. If you don't know what is a bank statement, if you can't say what is a bank statement, well, what can I say? Statement of account. It is a statement of account sent by the bank to the account holder with all the transactions done by him, done through the account during a certain period. Right? Next question. State two differences in property insurance and life insurance. Again, we are gonna get a table. We're gonna get a table. There we go. That line is too long. There we go. Right. Decide what? Decide what? State two differences in property insurance. Decide property insurance. Property insurance. On the other side, on this side, life insurance. Life. Yeah, life. What do you know about insurance, children? What do you know about insurance? Can you define? Can you tell me what is insurance? It is a supporting service. Really? Is it a supporting service? Is it a supporting service? Insurance? Yes, of course. Of course, it's a supporting service. Yes. Okay. What is that? Come again? No, it's not related to the bank. No, it's not related to banks. Insurance is a separate service. It's not a banking service. Don't get confused now. Learn that point and keep it in your mind. It's not related. Insurance services are not related to banking services. Okay. No. But here we have to we don't have to define what is insurance. Here we have to say, we have to mention two differences between property insurance and life insurance. Yeah, property insurance and life. Well, what is property insurance and what is life insurance? Property insurance is insuring or insuring or obtaining insurance for your properties, assets. Life insurance is about your life. Well, yeah. But what are the differences? Tell me one difference between property insurance and life insurance. That is correct. Property insurance, the customer or the insured party, that means, let's say I have obtained an insurance cover. No, not for my life. I insured my car insurance, motor insurance. Motor insurance. That's what you call it. I insured my car, so I took a motor insurance cover. How much should I pay to the insurance company for insuring my car? They insured my car. Like, actually, I insured my car. They provided the insurance cover. How much should I pay? No, 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 no. You can't decide that. I can't decide that. The insurance premium is decided, or it depends on the value of the property which is insured. In this case, my car, the value of my car. Okay, so you can write the insurance premium. Insurance premium. Insurance premium depends. It depends on the valuation, or the value of the property. Okay, insurance premium. That's a interesting, important fact. Insurance premium depends on the valuation of property. But for life insurance, sometimes you call it life assurance. Okay, that is another word for life insurance. Assurance. Life assurance. The amount that we should pay if my life is insured, if I insure my life, how much should I pay the insurance premium to the insurance company? That depends on the paying ability of me, because we can't say that the insurance premium depends on the value of your life. No, how can you value your life? How can you value a human's life? uh uh Really? Okay, you how much does your life worth? How much does it worth, your life? Is that so? How many millions? 100 million. Then how much does my life worth? You can't value a human's life. All right, so you can't decide, the insurance company cannot decide the premium that person should pay, because that person's life is, any human's life is not you know able to, they're not able to give a value, which means the premium is the premium depends on the paying ability. How much is my salary? How much is my income per month? How much do I earn? That's the fact. That's the factor. On the paying ability of the insured. If I'm earning like 150,000 per month, if I'm earning like 150,000 per month, my insurance premium will be let's say, I don't know, let's say 35,000 per month. Yeah, 35,000 per month. If I'm earning like half a million per month, half a million, how much is half a million? 5 lakhs, 500,000. If I'm earning like 500,000 per month, I can obtain an insurance, a life insurance for myself, and the value of the insurance policy will be like higher value of the insurance policy will be higher than the previous case, because the previous in the previous case I was earning only 150,000, 1,50,000 per month. If I'm earning 500,000, 5 lakhs per month, it's different. Next, oh, we wrote only one. We have to write two. Two differences. Two differences. Then another difference: property insurance do not have additional benefits. Do not have additional benefits. Don't have additional benefits. Additional benefits. But life insurance, additional benefits are there. Okay. Additional benefits will be offered by the company. Okay, now that's two. If you want, you can write for property insurance, indemnity principle applies. There are principles of insurance. You know the principles of insurance, you should know. Indemnity principle applies here. Indemnity principle does not apply, it does not apply for life insurance. Another one. Next question. What are the 4 elements in transportation? Well, that is the most simple question that I came across so far. What are the 4 elements in transportation? Way, mode, next one, what? Medium? No. Way, mode. Mode is another word for medium, okay? Don't write way, mode and medium here as the third one. This is the first one, this is the second one, third one, power. Fourth element, terminal. There we go. Way, mode, power, terminal. 4 elements of transportation. Yeah. Next question. State whether the following are true or false. Cost is an element in communication. Well. How interesting. Cost is an element in communication? That is a straightforward lie, and it's stupid, you know that. Cost is an element in communication. False, it's false, right? Speed is an advantage, and high cost is a disadvantage in air transportation. Well, that seems okay, because it's about air transportation, no? Air transportation is very costly. Going overseas in a flight in Sri Lankan Airlines or Etihad Airlines or Emirates or whatever the airline is. Do you know about the ticket fares? air tickets. Very high. So speed, but speed is an advantage. You know, you can fly in like few hours. If you take a ship, if you get on a ship, it'll take weeks. Speed is an advantage, and high cost is a disadvantage. Yeah, that is true. That is true. True. Next, materials are imported to Sri Lanka and finished garments are exported from Sri Lanka. That is true. That is true. That is true. Yeah, materials are imported to Sri Lanka from India, Bangladesh, and Pakistan, China. Materials are imported, and then we do the production of garments. You know, garments like shirts and t-shirts and sportswear and underwear and everything. Materials are imported and finished garments then exported to many countries from Sri Lanka. True. Last one, risk associated with properties and life will fade away because of insurance. Yeah, you wish that the all the risks will fade away. No, risks do not fade away. No, it's a lie. That's false. Yep, so that's that. That is the fourth question of the fourth sub part of the third question. Moving on, we get the next question, that is the fourth question, number 4. Subpart, Roman number 1. What is an investment? Here we are, and they are asking about the definition of investment. What is an investment? What is an investment? Well, you should be able to say these things, right? Just like before, when I said, when I spoke to you about bank statements, I said, are you thinking now? Are you thinking? Well, thinking is good, but thinking about a bank statement is not good. You should know what is a bank statement, and at once you should write the answer in a simple and clear way. There's nothing to think. What is a bank statement? It is a printed statement of account which is sent by the bank to the account holder at the end of every month, including all the transactions done through the bank account. That is a bank statement. And what is an investment? Yeah, that is right. A person investing or utilizing, you can use that word if you don't like to use the same word. A person investing or utilizing if you don't like to use the same word, investing, you can use utilizing. His or her savings. The money which he or she has saved from his or her income. Investing or utilizing his or her savings in effective methods. In effective methods. Various methods are there. Yeah, various methods are there. Ineffective methods. Expecting what? Expecting to get a profit, something like a profit. We call it a return. Expecting a return. That's right. Expecting a return. Expecting a return. That's it. 2-mark question. Don't take like 4 minutes. Finish it in 2 minutes. Right to benefits obtained by obtaining a fixed deposit. Oh my god. You can write 10. You can write 10. Only 2 they are asking. Right to benefits obtained by opening a fixed deposit can get high interest. Everybody knows these things. Yeah, everybody knows this. Can get a high interest. Can obtain the interest, can get the interest, can obtain the interest monthly, can obtain the interest, but monthly, yeah, you can get the interest monthly, annually, that means at the end of 1 year, annually, or at maturity. At maturity, okay, when the fixed deposit term is over, like when the entire term, let's say it's a 2-year fixed deposit, when the 2 years after the end of the 2 years at maturity, you can get the interest at once. If you want another one, can use it as a collateral. Okay, can use it as a collateral. 2 benefits now. I wrote 2. If you want, I can, we can write like 5, maybe 6, or even 10 benefits. Can use it as a collateral when obtaining loans. Can obtain sometimes 80% or 90% of the fixed deposit value as a loan. Another one, if you want the money which is like deposited, if you want the capital amount, the money that you deposited, you can obtain that also. Well, this is a problem. Okay, this third point that I just now mentioned, it's a problem for some people. They think that when you deposit your money, cash, in a fixed deposit for 2 years or maybe 5 years, you cannot get the money. You cannot get the money whenever you want. You can get the money whenever you want. You can. You can. You can get the money in an emergency. If you want the money, you can request and get the money by cancelling the FD. But you will not get the full interest. That is a different story. You can write it as a advantage. You can obtain the money, the capital amount which you deposited whenever you want. Okay. Next. Enough, no? We mentioned like 4 or 5 benefits of fixed deposits. Right to benefits again. Right to benefits again. Right to benefits obtained by investing in ordinary shares. Now ordinary shares. Now benefits of investing in ordinary shares, buying ordinary shares from the stock market, Colombo Stock Exchange. Can get dividend income. Can get a dividend income. Another one, can you tell me? You? Yes. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, can sell the shares at any time. Can sell the shares at any time. Anytime. 3. Can get capital gains. Do you know what capital gains are? Can get capital gains by selling the shares. Do you know what capital gains are? Yeah. Most of the people know what capital gains are. You can, it's simple, right? You can buy the shares, you can buy a share at 5 rupees and you can sell that share for 10 rupees. That's a capital gain. Here also you can write like 10 benefits. If they ask even, you can write even 10. Can keep the shares as a collateral when obtaining loans. You can use the shares, the share certificate as a collateral when obtaining loans. Can become, by being a shareholder, you get the opportunity to become a director of the company. Can take part in the management of the company because you are having shares of limited companies, incorporated companies. Then another benefit, shares means you are an owner of a company, of an incorporated company. That is why you are called a shareholder. Those are the benefits obtained by investing in ordinary shares. Done. What is meant by management? What is meant by management? What is meant by management? Using the resources available and planning, organizing, leading, controlling the resources of a business in order to achieve the objectives of the business efficiently and effectively. You don't know that? You have to mention the 4 functions, okay? First, the 4 functions. Planning, organizing, leading, and controlling. The resources of a business. The resources of a business in order to achieve the what? In order to achieve the AC, achieve the set objectives. The set objectives. The set objectives. Don't forget those two words. When I did the lesson, management lesson, I said always use those two words: efficiently and effectively. Efficiently and effectively. Efficiently and effectively. Use these two words. Done. Yeah. Next. State two methods used by producers in delivering products to consumers. Two methods. Here we are writing about two methods. Two methods, okay. What methods? Two methods of delivering products to consumers. No. Delivering products to consumers? How to deliver products to consumers? Delivery. Oh, delivery. By bikes, by tuk-tuks, three-wheelers. No, not those methods. Not the delivery methods. Producers, delivering means distributing to consumers. To consumers. How? There are two methods, children. You know that. Some of you may know, some of you may not know that. Direct distribution and second method is indirect distribution. These are the two methods. Got it? If you want more information, direct distribution is producer selling directly to the consumer. Producer to consumer. Directly, producer himself selling to consumer. But indirect distribution is producer delivering to a wholesaler, wholesaler to a retailer. Now you remember. Yeah, retailer to consumer. Retailer to consumer. This is indirect distribution using intermediaries. Okay. What do you call these people? What do you call these people? Wholesaler and retailer? Intermediaries. Using intermediaries. That is indirect distribution. Next question. State whether the following statements are true or false. Oh, my favorite, and you know that. The people who always watch me and watch my paper discussions know that. deciding the activities to be performed in order to have the commerce day of the school, and deciding on the funds required and method of obtaining the resources fall under the management function of organizing. Deciding the activities to be performed. Deciding the activities to be performed in order to have the commerce day, and deciding on the funds required and method of obtaining fall under the management function of organizing. That is planning, right? Not organizing. So this is false, right? Marketing is the process of creating and delivering a product with a value to satisfy human needs and wants. That is true. That is true, right? This is true. Creating or producing, designing and making new products and offering them to the market in order to satisfy human needs and wants of us. This marketing. Satisfy human needs and wants. Risk and benefits considered in investment are inversely related. New word? Really? Inversely related. That means they have a negative relationship. When one goes up, other goes down. When this goes up, the other goes down. Inversely related. Negative relationship. Risk and benefit. Risk and return. Risk and return. Risk and return. Inversely related. Really? When risk goes up, return is low. When the risk is high, return is low? No. High risk, high return. Low risk, low return. That is false. False, yeah. Risk and benefit, risk and return are directly related, not inversely related. False. False. Risk and return, right? Risk and return. Risk and return are directly related. Risk is high. If the risk is high, if the risk, return is also high. If the risk is low, return is also low. That's that. Last one. Colombo Stock Exchange regulates the transactions in the share market. Colombo Stock Exchange regulates. Okay. The transactions in the share market. Colombo Stock Exchange regulates the transactions in the share market. And Colombo Stock Exchange is governed by the Securities and Exchange Commission of Sri Lanka. Securities and Exchange Commission. The Colombo Stock Exchange regulates the transactions in the share market. CSE regulates. That's true, right? Yeah. That's that. Of course. This is the fourth question of 2018 Western Province, the term paper. Fourth question. And we did the third question too. This is the third question. So 2018 Western Province, third term paper, we are done with the business studies part. Only the business studies part, okay? Yeah. Next part, in the next video, I'm going to take on the accounting part and finish off the paper. Do get together and yeah, let's work it out and finish this paper. This is the 2018 Western Province third term. As I always say, why we do these Western Province papers and provincial papers? Why? Why? Because you can, of course, there's a possibility of getting questions from these past papers in your exam paper. So important, right? Yeah, important. Hoping to see you soon. Have a good time, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.
To watch these important lessons, subscribe to DP Education's YouTube channel right now. Click on the bell icon to stay updated on the latest lessons. Sri Lanka's largest free online school, DP Education.